everyone, my name is Juliet Wanjiro and welcome to my YouTube channel. For those who have always watched my videos, thank you so much. Thank you, and thank you again, and keep watching them. And for those who it is your first time here, please remember to click the red button. And for all of you, please click the bell button as well so that you can get notifications every time that I post a new video. So today we're going to learn about traditional marketing and digital marketing, but with a bias of digital marketing, of course. What is traditional marketing? Traditional marketing is acts of promotions of goods and services using offline means. And what do I mean by offline means? Things like newspapers, things like billboards, things like radios, things like TVs. The kind of marketing that used to happen before. And what is digital marketing? Digital marketing is basically just acts of promotion of products and services using digital devices and technology. Like I said, we're going to have a bias of digital marketing. Nowadays, so many people spend so much time on the internet. Even in just 60 seconds, so much has happened in things like Facebook, Twitter, email, name Instagram, name all those social medias that you know, name everything that is done on the internet. Even studying nowadays goes on online. And people and companies have realized how important it is to do advertisements online. And I'll give you a few differences that makes digital marketing more superior. Difference number one. Traditional marketing has a limitation on the number of audiences it reaches to, while digital marketing reaches to as many people as possible. So for traditional marketing, reach is limited. For digital, reach is not limited. Let's give an example. If I decide I want to put, now let's say it's Coca-Cola company. They decide on putting a billboard along Thika Road. So unless I am driving by Thika Road, I am walking by Thika Road, I'm on a public means on Thika Road, I will not be able to see that billboard. But what of somebody who has put an advertisement on Facebook? What if they put the advertisement on Facebook? Then that means anyone who logs into Facebook, as long as they're within the audience, target audience they chose, then everybody will be able to see at an instant, just like this. Point number two, you don't get instant results with traditional marketing, but with digital marketing, you get instant results. If I distribute newspapers, the people, for example, somebody who is in Mandera reads a newspaper, an advertiser who is in Nairobi will not really know the result, or rather the impact that the advertisement on the newspaper has had on the reader. But what about Instagram? What about Facebook? What about any social media? When you post something immediately and somebody likes it, you know, this one was interested in it. If somebody spends some time in it and it makes Instagram send it to more people, then you know that when you posted this, it was interesting to people and the results are bigger or the results are smaller. I need to change my promotional tactics. I need to change the images I use. I need to change the kind of strategies that I use to make this advertisement. Point number three, it is expensive to do traditional marketing. Imagine Nation Media printing lots of pages of papers to maybe 2,000, 3,000, 100,000 newspapers every single day. That is too costly. And imagine this other person sitting down, graphic design, paying a graphic designer maybe 2,000, 3,000 to make a poster or anything, and then they post it online. It's easier that way, and it's cheaper that way. Another difference is that traditional marketing is not flexible, while digital marketing is flexible. For traditional marketing, when you want to advertise on maybe a billboard or maybe newspaper or maybe television slots, advertisement slots, you're given either 30 seconds or 1 minute. You're given a small size or rather a small size of paper on the magazine. You're given a billboard cannot exceed a certain size, or this is the size that is available. What about in digital marketing? I can put long videos on YouTube if I wish to. I can put short videos on YouTube if I wish to. I can put small images. I can put big images if I wish to. So it is flexible when using digital devices, using technology, more than just using these traditional types. Another difference is that it is difficult to reach your target audience when you're using traditional means of marketing rather than digital means of marketing. And what do I mean by this? For example, if my target audience is the upper class or the middle class, and I put an advertisement on TV, it won't necessarily reach the only people that I intend to. And it doesn't necessarily mean it's the people that I intend to reach to that will be online, that will be watching TV at that particular time. But what about if I put an advertisement on Facebook or Instagram? I get to choose. I want people from this specific area. I want people of this specific age. And that narrows down your target audience, and it is easy for you to do business. With traditional marketing, there is always delay of communication. Like I said in the previous point, it doesn't mean that my audience or my target audience will be watching TV at that exact moment. So that means until the time that they would somehow be seated watching and then they happen to see my advertisement, that's when they'll get to see the advertisement of what I'm trying to sell to them. Or if it is the newspaper, until tomorrow is when they'll get to see the advertisement placed on the newspaper. And what are the odds that they're going to buy that newspaper, or they're even going to see it? But what about digital marketing? When I post my post instantly, and somebody is online trying to scroll, even though they don't get online in the morning, when they get online in the evening, they'll still be able to see that advertisement. And that's the beauty of using digital marketing. The last but not the least point that we are going to discuss today is that traditional marketing is difficult to measure your campaigns. If I put an ad on TV or on radio or on magazines or on billboard, I will not be able to get feedback from my audience immediately, or rather even not in a long while. So I will not be able to measure effectively how effective my advertisement was. But if I used Facebook or Instagram, I'll be able to see how many people it reached, how many people reacted positively, how many people didn't want anything to do with the advertisement. And then I'll be able to know, do I need to change the way that I write the advertisement? Do I need to change the kind of images that I use? Do I need to change the kind of videos? Do I need to change the length of the videos? So it is easy to measure your campaign when using digital marketing than when using traditional marketing. Like I told you, this video was going to be biased on digital marketing. Anyway, I hope that you have learned something and that you are going to sit down and re-strategize your marketing campaigns and how you're going to reach your target audience. For any more points or any questions, feel free to write on the comment sections and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.